What is up, guys? It's Cobes here, and today I am back with a Fortnite video. In today's video I have the 10 best skin and backbling combinations with the dark bag. And for me personally, I like the dark bag more than the bright bag, and that's not just because it's newer, but I like the color purple, and there's a lot of purple on here. I like the darker themes to the back bling, and I also like that there's a little cube on it as well. I think it goes with a lot of different skins that I really like. Unlike the bright bag, which I think looks decent on a lot of skins, but it doesn't have the combination potential as the dark bag in my opinion. So you guys leave a comment. What do you like more, dark bag, bright bag, and what's your favorite combination on the dark bag? Let's hop into this, guys, but make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. We're almost at 150,000 subscribers, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. So at my number 10 spot, honestly, for one, I really did not expect to put on this list, but I just had to. I honestly didn't even want to put it on this list, but I felt like it deserved a spot. I gave it to Technique. And guys, okay, all right, settle down. I know Technique is an old skin that nobody really likes. Well, there's probably some people out there who like her, but I think her color scheme just works perfectly. I think she is pretty plain with her hoodie design. It's just all gray, and she needed some extra color on her back, and I think this back bling really provides that extra color that really ties the whole skin in nicely. And it matches up pretty well with her pant color as well. And guys, tell me that little dragon design isn't cute. It's a llama dragon, but still, that's one of the cutest things I've ever seen in the history of my existence. Moving on to my number 9 spot, I had to give it to another skin I never talk about, the Synth Star. And I think this one looks better. No, I'm not gonna say that, but it's one of the best. No, yeah, that's not it either. It's a decent skin, okay? It's the Walmart version of the power cord, but I still do believe it deserves a spot. I think the hair color goes and matches up perfectly with the dark bag, and then the rest of her color scheme, it just works. I think she needs a backpack design like this. It's almost like a lunch bag or lunch box, like a plastic lunch box. Is that what it is? I think it is. But I need this lunchbox in real life, so if anyone can buy it for me, please send it to my address at 123 Sesame Street Road. Please do that. I would appreciate it. Moving on to my number 8 spot, I had to give it to one skin that I know a ton of people have, and you're gonna be happy to hear is on the list. I gave it to the Whiplash. And I really don't talk about this skin when I'm doing combination videos because I really don't think it has too many great combinations, but I'm gonna have a bold statement here. This is the best combination with her. It is by far the best. I haven't really found another combination that works as well with the Whiplash as this one does. I think her hair color, if you take a look at it now, literally matches up perfectly with the back bling combination, with the back bling color. And I feel like her, you know, her skin design, her skin color, her little suit she has on, it's not like the best and most attractive colors. I would say yellow and like black. It doesn't really work out too well. I think it's decent. I think it's pretty unique. It's colorful, but I do think the back bling ties in the whole skin together really well. And honestly, this is a combination I'm pretty excited to use because I love using the Whiplash. It's just, I typically won't use it with any back bling, and I think this is the back bling for her. So let's move on to our number 7 spot, guys. Our number 7 spot, you know, a pretty basic one, but I know a ton of people have her. We have the Bright Bomber. I'm gonna be the first to say, and the only one to ever say, that the Bright Bomber may look better with the bright bag or the dark bag rather than the bright bag. You know, if you guys want to disagree in the comment section. I'm holding my hands up because I don't want to get in trouble for saying this, but I do believe that. I think she does have a darker color scheme than the bright bag really showcases. Like, the bright bag's a little bit too bright, and I feel like, you know, the dark bag, it just works better with her color scheme. I think she has darker colors than maybe even I realized, maybe you did as well. The front of her is very bright, but the back of her is a lot darker. I think the dark bag ties it in so nicely. Moving on to my number 6 spot. I had to give it to a skin I really didn't think was gonna make this list, but I really do like. The Dire Black Werewolf, the last tier. I think the final stage of Dire really doesn't have too many great combinations. He has one that I really like with his combination, the sword or katana, whatever you want to call it, the Wolfpack backbling. I think that one looks good, but not too many other backbling combinations work with this guy. But I do believe this one is one of his best combinations, and I totally recommend you use it once you get it. You know, does he look as good with like the white or brown? I think he looks decent with the brown in this back bling. The white in this dark bag, I mean, he stands out a lot. It makes the back bling stand out a lot. So I guess those are both decent options if you want to try it out right now, but if you can wait, try it out on the Black Werewolf. I promise it's a great combo. Moving on to my number 5 spot. It doesn't really matter who you use, but use a girl soccer skin, whatever one you have, and use New Zealand, which is the black soccer skin, and of course the dark bag. This is such a great combination. If I'm using a soccer skin and then I use a back bling, either I want to showcase the numbers or I want a back bling to fully cover up the numbers, and that's what this does. It covers up the numbers nicely so you don't see half of the number or maybe just even less than half of the number. It covers it up completely, and it really does look like just a fresh new skin. I really do love this design, guys. I really hope you try this one out. And the soccer skins, I think yesterday or maybe just this morning, they were re-enabled into the game, and yesterday they weren't. They were locked for some reason. I don't really understand why. I didn't read too much into it, but you know, Clinical Crosser, my favorite one for this combination personally. Poise Playmaker is really good as well. Moving on to my number 4 spot though, I had to give it to the Ravage. And the Ravage does not look good with the bright bag, but again, she's very dark, and I think the dark bag, it just works. And she has a bunch of purple all over her body, and I feel like this back bling really just showcases that she does have purple on her back. It makes the purple stand out a little bit more than any other back bling I've seen with Ravage. So for me, really great combination. I totally recommend you try this out. I know a ton of these skins on the list so far, most people have. Maybe not the Synth Star. That's about it. Any other skin on this list, I wouldn't be surprised if everyone had them. Let's move on to our number 3 spot though, guys. And I know. The Power Chord. I love this combination. If you guys didn't know, she has purple pants. I think some people thought she had pink pants, but this really, again, like the Ravage has purple on her, but it doesn't stand out as much until you use this back bling, and then it makes it pop even more. You notice it more. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm crazy, but with the Power Chord, it's just a perfect combination. I don't really use the Power Chord really ever, but I could definitely see myself using it with this back bling combination. I totally recommend you guys go and try it out. But we have 2 more left, guys. Can you guess what they are? At my number 2 spot, I had to give it to a pretty basic one, the Tactics Officer. And guys, this is my favorite uncommon skin in this game as of right now. Will it be topped out in the future? Maybe. I really don't know, but I really do love the color purple, and the color yellow on her really stand out a lot to me, especially for an uncommon skin. And this dark bag, it's just perfect. It's not too much. It doesn't take over her whole back. And like, I still like seeing her design. I like seeing the purple color on her. I like seeing the yellow color on her, and you can still see that while using this back bling. For me, it's a really great design. I totally recommend you go and try it out. Let's move on to our last skin and the number 1 spot. At my number 1 spot for the best combo with the dark bag, the Dusk. Guys, you may disagree, but maybe it's just because this is a new battle pass skin. I don't care. I really love this combination. I love Dusk as a skin. I think I ranked her number 3 overall in the season 6 battle pass, maybe even 2. No, 3, number 3, I remember, because DJ Yonder 2, Dire number 1. But still a very close third, or very close second, I would say. This is probably one of my favorite battle pass skins in this game. Honestly, I love its design. I love the vampire theme. It's really nice, and I think it just is a really nice combination that I recommend you guys try out. So in the comment section, tell me if you completely disagree. You know, I understand, I really do. But thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me your number 1 spot. Tell me your least favorite combination with this. I don't know. I'll see you guys later.